I often talk about the likes of Google and Facebook and Netflix and all of these tech companies you can think of, Airbnb. And what's interesting is that, traditional companies, the intrinsic value of traditional companies was tied up on assets that the company had. If you think of if you think of BMW or Toyota, and you think about where the intrinsic value sits, it was in the assets. Of course, not completely, but the assets were important, right? And you look at the top 10 of the biggest companies 20, 30 years ago, it was dominated by consumer products. It was dominated by car manufacturers. You fast track to today, it's dominated by tech companies that don't own any assets, right? Facebook doesn't own anything. They own a couple of they own a whole lot of data centers, but what they really own is your information that you voluntarily put on Facebook, that they analyze and sell back to you as insight, right? If you think about what Airbnb sells, they really don't own anything. They don't own any property, but they are the biggest hotel chain in the world. So that way of thinking and that ability to leverage technology is what I think SMEs need to get accustomed to.
Very, very insightful. Just your point about augmented analytics, it's not even something that I've been actively thinking about, but as you're speaking, I'm thinking, wow, that makes complete sense. These things are not just making recommendations, they're actually making decisions, because 9 out of 10 times, like you said, people are going to go with what is being suggested to them. And it also, it shows just how suggestible we are as people, how suggestible we become. And quite frankly, this is why there's so much commonality in decisions, because we are being told what to do. So very good insights.